Hi everyone, Megan Clark, CEO Clark Financial. Just tuning in today to give you all some important updates in regards to what's going on economically and with your accounts, and also just check in and let you know of some additional services we've been adding in case you haven't caught it. So really important as we go into the middle of February here, we've seen a lot of frothiness in the markets, for lack of better terms, and what that means is ups and downs. So we've seen a lot of that. We have some headline risk occurring, we have some inflation risk occurring, and so we've been analyzing that and staying very diligent on top of making any strategic changes within accounts. And we've been making those behind the scenes, so you'll see those on your January statements. In addition, really important to keep in mind during times like these that the market's going to go up and the market's going to go down. And at the end of the day, what's important to keep in mind is that we are disciplined investors. So what we want to do during this time period is look at what can we be taking advantage of. So whether you're on the retirement side of our client base, really focused on that distribution phase, getting close to that, making sure that we have preservation of principal there. That's a disciplined approach, as well as the accumulation side. And so there are different opportunities in each side of these. When we're looking at that retirement phase, if we're close to retirement, it could be a great time to take advantage of a Roth conversion when the markets are down, so that we can convert those assets at a lower value and be able to capitalize on that tax-free income for your retirement income plan. Conversely, if you're on the accumulation side, really important to keep in mind the idea of dollar cost averaging. And that idea of dollar cost averaging is the idea of buying into the market at set intervals, right? Do you know when the bottom of the market is going to occur? I don't. We like to joke that we have a crystal ball, but it's broken, it doesn't work. So we're not sure exactly what the market's going to do tomorrow, but we do know from trend analysis is that if we buy in at those set intervals, we can take advantage of growing our money faster as we're saving and accumulating, which of course changes as you get closer to the distribution phase of your financial life. So those are all things to keep in mind. One of the things that you can be doing if you are in that accumulation phase is increase your savings rate right now, because as the market trends down, we want to be able to put more in those lower prices. And so that's something you can afford from a budgetary standpoint. It may make sense to, if you have your emergency fund built, divert some of that extra emergency fund into investments right now. And then if markets kind of correct and take a different sideline, we can talk about what it looks like on that end. And then again, on the retirement side, we've been putting safeguards in place through your investment portfolio, so that should, gosh forbid, 2008 occur again, we're not going to be in that situation. We'll have that all-weather portfolio and income plan built out for you. So just some really important items for you all to consider and remember as we deal with seeing all of these headlines and different waves in market movement. Secondly, and a little more lighthearted, we all here at Clark Financial just really want to wish you a wonderful Valentine's Day weekend ahead. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we know that it takes trust to work with our firm, and we know that that's something that is continually earned. So we just wanted to say we appreciate you giving us the opportunity to earn that and continue to earn that as time goes on. And we do all hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day weekend. Lastly, just to kind of recap some of the services that we do have available to you here, and in addition to financial planning, investments, we are an insurance firm. So if you haven't talked to your financial planner about long-term care insurance or disability insurance, or what it looks like if, gosh forbid, something were to happen to you tomorrow, what would your family be provided for via life insurance? That's something to consider. Secondly, we have added in the past few years Medicare specialists. So if you're in or near retirement and you haven't looked at your Medicare supplement program, it's a great idea to get a second opinion. If you are taking advantage of that government-based Medicare supplement, that really is the creme de la creme. So we we don't need to help you with that. But another service that we have added in the past few months here is including property and casualty insurance. So home, auto, umbrella insurance, if you have any rental properties or anything along those lines. Those are all policies where those prices creep up over time, kind of like your cable bill. I know, frustrating, but if you haven't shopped those, go ahead and just shoot your declaration pages over to our client service at Clark Financial Planning email address, and we'll be able to assist you shopping some of the largest carriers and seeing if there's any way for you to save dollars on those policies or maybe even increase your coverage. So that's all I have for today. Megan Clark, CEO, Clark Financial. Hope you all have a wonderful and blessed Valentine's Day weekend.